Hey everyone, Merry Christmas. It's Jesse coming at you here on YouTube. Yes, I said Merry Christmas. It's after Thanksgiving. I can say that now. Yeah, that's not politically correct, but I don't care. I celebrate Christmas, so just deal with it. The reason I'm shooting this video is because I wanted to show off some of the Christmas lights that I actually bought here a couple weeks ago. Why am I showing this off? Well, because they're a little bit different. I think they're maybe new this year. At least I hadn't seen them in the past until this year. So I like decorating with Christmas lights, and I'm pretty old-fashioned when it comes to certain things. And I really like the big Christmas bulbs. They're called C9 bulbs. I know you've seen them. Most of the lights now are just the tiny little lights. But some people still decorate with the C9 lights. And I'll show you those here in just a second. But what I did was I went and found some of those lights. Again, they're the big bulbed ones. I happen to have picked these up at Meijer. Meijer, again, is located here in the Midwest. And what's different about these is that they aren't actually C9 bulbs. What they are LED lights placed within a C9 bulb casing. And the entire strand of lights uses a grand total of, let me flip it around here, 2.4 watts. Yes, that's all they use. They use hardly anything whatsoever. If you flip it back around here, it says saves up to 70% on energy costs, 25,000 hour average bulb life. Bam, right there. The big C9 bulbs use quite a bit of power, so I don't like to use those. So when I found these at the store, I decided to pick up a strand and just to see how bright they were, and surprisingly, they were pretty bright. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now. So these are the lights that I was just talking about. Let me bring it around here so you can see it a little bit better. So these are C9 sized light bulbs. If you're not quite sure what those are the big Christmas bulbs that you see, like the old-fashioned ones. Except with these, we have the little LED inside there, which you can see glowing down here at the bottom portion of the bulb. Move it around here just so you can see it. So that's just a little LED, and it's encased in the big C9 sized casing here. This actually removes here. You just unscrew it, and if one of the LEDs happens to go out, you can replace it. So that's what the green one looks like. The blue one kind of messes with the camera here, but there's a blue. And we have red, and up here we have orange, and all the way at the very top we have yellow. Now it is daylight at the moment, and I do have the blind shut here, as you can see, but I do have a door over here behind me that's letting light in. So these are still pretty bright, even in the daylight time, but they're especially bright in the evening and nighttime hours as well. So if you're looking for a way to save money, but you actually like the big size Christmas bulbs, I've been looking at getting these LEDs. Like I said, they're bright. And in total, this entire strand uses 2.5 watts of electricity, which is absolutely nothing. The indoor ones here I actually unplug during the daytime hours. I just haven't plugged in right now just so I can show you. But I do have some strands outside decorating the exterior of my house, and I just leave those plugged in all the time. I mean, 2.5 watts, I got 3 strands out there. That's hardly anything at all. So yeah, so those are those bulbs. If you're interested, checking them out. I happen to pick these up at Meijer. Meijer is located here in Michigan, Michigan-based, but they are located throughout the Midwest. But I'm pretty sure you can find these, or at least something similar, at other stores throughout the country as well. You might want to check out Walmart, maybe the Home Depot, maybe Menards if you have a Menards, things like that. So yeah, those are those bulbs. I just wanted to show you. So there they are.